departments of the institution will not be silent and will not in any form tolerate gender-based violence against any individual, women, children, our brothers and sisters. Many of us are fortunate enough to hear of these horrific stories on the news, to read about them on social media or on the internet. But many of us are unfortunate to have witnessed them take place around us and to our loved ones. Many of us have suffered the trauma of being witnesses to such horrible events, and some have become victims to the violence in other people's hands. What was an 8-day baby wearing when the father decided to rape her to give her something to cry about? What was Cwecwe wearing when an old man decided that it would be pleasing to violate a 7-year-old child? I mean, our very own Lithabon Chabeleng was a victim and is now late. Ikala Labo is being a girl child and a woman in this world. It is not what she did or what she was wearing. What was your character when she said no? What was your character when you heard that little girl cry and you figured that it was okay to continue? The question is, was it worth it for her to lose her life, or was it worth it for you to violate her rights like that? Is what we wake up and we think to ourselves. The fear in women to give birth to a girl child because her existence in this world from birth is a potential statistics to violence. We live in a world with so much fear, scared to become hashtags to violence. Gathered here at this moment, the GBV stats has probably gone up by a few innocent individuals who found themselves unlucky in the hands of monsters. Every hour, every day is justice for another individual, which many we may not know about because they do not come to light. Authorities of this law have become part of the people who violate innocent individuals. And the law set to protect us against GBVF has become void. But we stand against gender-based violence and femicide and refuse to be silent about it. Together with the hundreds of cases that go unknown and that do not come to life, we call upon justice for all victims who have suffered and lost their lives in the hands of gender-based violence. It is not your fault. It was never your fault. It will never be your fault. It is time that this country declares GBV a national disaster before we lose more of our loved ones than we've lost. And it is time the policies of GBV come into play and actions be taken. We stand together and unite against gender-based violence. Amandla!